Hello guys, it's Christmas time.
Wait, covering the microphone.
Hello guys, it's Christmas time and you know what that means? Christmas food. Something that is very Swedish is to make meatballs, but in Christmas time we actually have a little special recipe for making meatballs. It's not the regular kind. So tomorrow we're going to Kat's parents, Kat's family, and our assignment is to do Christmas meatballs. I've done it before and it turned out good that time, so shouldn't be a problem this time. It's pretty simple. If you want to make Swedish Christmas meatballs, this is how you do it. First off, you're gonna need the ingredients, which are... Also, I might add that I'm making this for a 12-person Christmas dinner. This will be a very big amount of meatballs because there's a lot of people eating them and we want to make sure there's enough, and rather it be too many so you can eat them afterwards at another moment than it's too few. So bear in mind that this is a huge amount of meatballs, and if you want to do it, maybe you want to do it less. We have 3 big onions, yellow onions. We're gonna use 3 tablespoons of margarine and then we're gonna use another 6 when frying them afterwards. Cream, milk, stray bread, also known as breading or... There's no translation. 1.5 kilo of mixed mince. This is 50% cow and 50% pig.
You don't really use cow and pig when you cook.
This is... this is 50% beef and 50% pork. There's not a pig and a cow in here. Well, there is, but I mean... Stop it. 3 chickens, eggs. 4.5 teaspoons of salt. What are you doing?
You didn't say the amount of cream.
Didn't I?
Or the milk.
Pepper, sugar, and that's it. So let's get into the fucking cooking, guys. I'm now gonna start with cutting the onions into small, nice bits. Meanwhile, I would like to ask my assistant Catherine, also known as Chatrin, to make the mix out of breading, milk and cream. Then that's gonna sit for 10 minutes and let it swell up a bit.
Swell?
Swell. Yours. I cut you with this knife. So, Cat, get to work, please. Now, since we have 2 kilos of meat, we're gonna remove 1/2 kilo and put it in storage. The next step is to put all the meat in one bowl, like this. And then we're going to mix in the salt, the egg, the pepper and the sugar. 4.5 teaspoons of salt goes right in here. And 3, we call this kryddmått, but this is 1 milliliter. That's the size of it. So 1 milliliter, therefore 3 milliliters of pepper. And 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. And the 3 eggs. So now this is gonna get mixed up. And while I do that, Kat will pre-fry the onion. 3 tablespoons-ish. Pre-fry the onion in it, and then you mix that onion with breading and the milk and that mix. So I'll just mix this for now. So now the onion is gonna go in the meat as well as the breading, cream and everything. Everything goes in the meat. Then you mix it around, but be careful so you don't burn yourself on the hot onion.
See what it looks like?
Now what we're gonna do is mix this all together and then it's ready to get fried. Put a wet cutting board and put the meatballs on there because they're gonna be quite sticky, so you don't want them to get stuck to the cutting board. And then just put them in the pan together with some margarine or butter or oil or what you want to fry them in. We are using margarine. To make this process go a little bit faster, we're gonna use several frying pans because this is a lot. This is the finished result. A hell of a lot of bunch of meatballs. Who can eat these alone? Comment below. I think they turn out good. I hope they taste good as well. We haven't tried them yet. Maybe we should taste test, I guess. Very good. I think they got better than last year. Kat, will you be so kind and test them too?
Christmas meatballs.
I hope you liked this video, and if you're curious then you should try this recipe out. I'm not quite sure when this will be posted. Probably after Christmas, but I hope you had a Merry fucking Christmas.